This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and that fart. We keeping the foot on the what? The Knicks. We keeping the foot on the what? The Knicks. And like the Tibetan mastiff that I am, I'm applying what? Immediate pressure. Because pressure does what? He bursts his pipes. Kevin Durant, once again, in super Twitter fashion, G-checked Shannon Sharpe. See, this is the funny thing about it. He called him who's drunk uncle. I love that, man. That was a good jab because of the Shannon Sharpe and the Hennessy, man. That was befitting. That was probably the same type. No, it's not probably. It's the same type of jab that I would use. You always got to poke hole at a situation that's relatable. This is the art of ethering and murking cats. You got to make sure that when you ether and murk somebody, it sticks. It's relatable to the situation. It's relatable to what's going on with them. That's how you defeat somebody in an ethering and murking. That's really the secret of it. And Kevin Durant did that when he called him a drunk fucking uncle. Because Shannon Sharpe literally has to be drunk in the bullshit and the fuck shit that comes out of his mouth. How you going to sit here and basically lie on Kevin Durant and say that Kevin Durant said if LeBron James was, this guy, that, if he was a king, then I'm an emperor. It was He Knows Everything that said that. Kevin Durant never said that. He knows everything. That's a He Knows Everything statement. Thank you, Shannon Sharpe, for using a He Knows Everything statement and running it. See, this is how you guys know the power and the impact of He Knows Everything. Because He Knows Everything will say some shit and motherfuckers will run with it. Now celebrities are running with what He Knows Everything said. If you guys want, I can give you the timestamp. As a matter of fact, the timestamp on the video is right in the description. This is how you know it's not a rumor. Basically, Shannon Sharpe did his research and found out that He Knows Everything said it. I even said this shit in a community post. Matter of fact, the community post, the timestamp for that motherfucker is in the description. So you guys can see in its most cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat fashion, that was a He Knows Everything statement, formerly known as HeKnowsHisSport. This tells you that He Knows Everything is on the wave, the curve, and the needle of the damn situation. He is basically the guy that is the Sun Tzu, aka Art of War, 7 steps ahead of the game, 48 laws of power on that ass. And when He Knows Everything said that, it was a truthful statement. It didn't come from Kevin Durant. It came from He Knows Everything, but it was the truth. And what was the truth? If LeBron James is the king, then Kevin Durant is a fucking emperor because Kevin Durant beat LeBron James twice. Why are you feeling some type of way? Why are you la hot and la bothered like la grits about what Kevin Durant had to say? It's not like what He Knows Everything said wasn't the truth. I mean, Kevin Durant checked you on it. He said he didn't fucking say it, but it wasn't like Kevin Durant didn't know that wasn't the case. Kevin Durant already alluded to the fact that he was feeling some type of way, that Rudy Poo and Plum Plum Brains, classic dolts and troglodytes, ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetoric like you. This is the prophetic stuff that Kevin Durant was talking about when he said these guys are not even focused on basketball. This is not even about basketball no more. This is about gargling the freaking balls. Let He Knows Everything and let He Knows Everything say it again. So here He Knows Everything and here He Knows Everything well. It was about gargling the freaking balls, and that's what you're doing. You're gargling the freaking balls because you're hot and bothered like grits. You're taking something that He Knows Everything said. Kevin Durant never said it, but Kevin Durant is G-checking your ass right now because you look stupid. And then you thought you could bait him to get on your fucking show. You are beneath Kevin Durant, dog. And Kevin Durant found a way to Sukuyumi your ass, dog. Put your ass in a fucking Sukuyumi, a virtual fucking reality. Like the fraudulent fluky on the spot NBA title, the least path of resistance NBA title, the infinite Sukuyumi, the virtual reality, the Ready Player fucking One NBA title, the Mickey Mouse iteration title, the NBA pickup game title that LeBron or LaFraud James won. I like how KD trade 5. Mr. Do Me and I Chill, the Durantula, KD trade 5, KD 3-5. That guy ethered and murked LeBron, Ramon, James's nonsense via Shannon Sharpe. Because Shannon Sharpe, let me tell you guys something. Shannon Sharpe's not talking off of his own volition. Shannon Sharpe is talking off of the volition of fucking LeBron James. LeBron has goons in the NBA. He has goons in the media. LBJ Riders media. The NBA is the referees, the general managers, the owners, all of these motherfuckers. He has goons everywhere, man, on every payroll. Basically colluding and basically doing his nonsense and causing team obliteration and causing the media to say whatever the fuck they want to say. But in its most cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat true fashion is as simple as this. I appreciate what Kevin Durant did. There's only 2 legendary motherfuckers on Twitter. And that's KD, Trey 5, and HeKnowsHisSport. Anytime we jump on that motherfucker, everybody's getting ethered and murked. We don't go on there each and every single day, but anybody can get it, dog. Just like HeKnowsEverything is the can man, KD, Trey 5 is the can man. Anybody can fucking get it. And in this instance, this old guy, 50-plus-year-old, I told you guys, when somebody is 50-plus-year-old saying, let go James, something is fundamentally wrong with that. That's femboy banana republic looking and acting fucking material. It's pure fucking beta supreme material. So what's not cold-hearted about that? What's not unadulterated about that? And what's not the cutthroat true telefashion that's associated with that? It's just like pure. Notice the word is pure, right? But because they are fucking beta supremes, you gotta add an extra pizzazz to that shit. So you don't say pure, you say pure. Because these motherfuckers are pure fucking beta supremes. That's what Shannon Sharpe just showcased. A guy that basically answered the prophetic revelation of what Kevin Durant was talking about. Gargling the freaking balls. Why did you even have to start some shit up like that? It just shows you that you are gargling LeBron James's left nutsack. No. That belongs to Brian Wynn nutsack. You're gargling the freaking right nutsack of LeBron James. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat true telefashion. What Kevin Durant just did right here, he just proved why he's the anti-LeBron. He proved why he's the 35 crook a little in a shot of the LeBron James, and why he's back to restore the natural order of basketball, and why he's the natural order of basketball restorer. Because Fraud James, LBJ Riders Media, LBJ Brigade, LBJ Apologists, and LBJ Stands, they always got some sly shit to the mouth. No, let's contextualize it. Some sly shit to the damn mouth to always say about KD Trey 5. Always say about Mr. Do Me and I Chill. Always say about the Slim Reaper. But don't you know? Don't you understand? Don't you get it? When it's all said and done, stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. Go sit down somewhere and what? Higgity fucking hush when you're dealing with the Slim Reaper, because if you don't, you will be ethered and hurt. I keep the foot on the Hicks. In this instance, KD Trey 5 kept the Siberian Tiger, the Tibetan Mastiff, and the Slim Reaper foot on this crazy drunk ass uncle, LeGoat James, 50-plus-year-old Shannon Sharpe's neck. This is HeKnowsEverything. Check it out.